Welcome, Friday session. Welcome to the live session, NOI session. We will be doing a full live streaming session for this one as well. We'll be looking for XAUUSD and also the currency pairs to see where we can find best trading opportunity in the market. We can see that quite a few instruments currently trending in this area, so we will be looking for one by one to see where we can find our opportunity. We can see that euro dollar also we have seen previous session breakdown and then immediate rejection to the upside. XAU USD also from this daily support after break of the daily retesting the daily support, maintaining series of higher low, trying to break to the upside. Quite a few instruments that we can look for potential trading opportunity. And in this live session, I will be doing full analysis to wait everyone to show up, and then we can begin the full analysis as well as discussion. Welcome. Hello, coach, everyone. Thank you very much. Nice to see the end of the week. Yep, Anthony, welcome. Yep, this is the end, almost nearly to the end of the week. And yeah, Friday is pretty important day in terms of looking for opportunity in the market, especially Friday. In NY session, the market normally shows very good movement because of the weekend closure. So we would like to see that, in fact, what we have in this time frame. Before I do the full analysis, I will be waiting everyone to come up and then starting with the full analysis. If you guys and girls are here, you can let me know that you are here so that we can begin. Which instrument do you want me to start with? Are you guys looking at gold or euro dollar or other instrument? Begin with the familiar music. So yeah, when you join, you can smash the like button. Good morning, welcome. Good evening, coach. I still didn't get the email for yesterday's. I guess you sent email, but you can resend your email somehow. I think probably missed that email somehow. I would highly recommend if you just head onto the website again, send your email. Probably the email address was wrong or anything like that. Good evening, coach. I didn't get. Okay. I'm broke, my people. I'll appreciate a small support. Hello, welcome. Eurusd, mainly gold. Okay, so thanks you, sir, selecting me in the giveaway. How can I get Karthik? Yep. So just for those who won the giveaway, you need to head onto the website, use the contact us page. Please write something on the subject line that you are the winner, and you need to send your email address and also your YouTube username so that you know that, because sometime I saw that 2-3 people responding. So basically, we want to find the right winner. Okay. Thank you for joining the live session. So you can start with XAU USD, gold, and with gold, let's look at first of all gold. I will be looking at daily chart. Why am I looking at the daily? Because daily price action, what we can see here, this is from the daily perspective, is a very interesting structure has formed here. Is it a bullish structure or bearish structure? Also an important question, isn't it? Is it a bull structure or bearish structure? Guys, do you have an idea? Okay, so this is a crucial question, isn't it? We see that there is a sideways movement in this market, and with that sideway movement. Previous day we saw that there was a narrow candle formation daily, and then after this, today once the market opened, first of all we see the market didn't bounce back up from that zone, started to drop. It is currently in a very narrow range in that area. Okay, so this is a resistance, this is a support, and we can see that in this area, in this narrow zone, series of higher low formation, and with that series of higher low, the market form series of lower high, series of higher low, small area here, and in that small zone, if we look at the 4-hour, what we can see that this is where the 4-hour time frame, and here is, this is a long wick candle, a narrow green candle, and then another red candle. So the market is forming series of higher low, series of lower high in that area. We have seen that from this level there is a rejection, and with that rejection currently the market is in the phase where what we can see in this area, okay, here this is a support level in this area. 4-hour, we have seen that after this breakdown initially the day, from this level it has got a rejection to the upside, and we can see from this level it is in another bearish move. It's on a support level. If we look at the 1-hour and the lower time frame, this is where I was looking at. We can see that this is where from this level a big drop, 2 hours of strong drop. Currently from the daily perspective, if we look at, for me to enter at the moment, the price action on the daily in a way that it may give us either bullish or bearish depending on where the price is. I have drawn two important level. One is 2735, the other one is 2716. If the price breaking below 2716, in that zone we might find potentially bullish for another bounce. If the market goes up to around 273534, we might find that potentially selling opportunity after price action confirmation. This is what we will be looking at in the upcoming session. We'll see that where it is heading. And with that being said, okay, so looking at the 5 minutes, let's look at the 1 minute chart that you were looking at. And with this 1 minute chart, we see that this is a local uptrend here. Okay, so I have drawn a trend line because that might be the case in the upcoming session on XAU USD. If it is managing to bounce, we can look for that the market to revert back to the upside, or coming to the daily support. It will really depend on depend on the how the market might be going. Okay, so I will be looking at the moment. You can see from here the market forming series of higher low, and we could see that it's getting rejected to the upside. Locally you can see that it's still showing that potentially bullish. Five-minute candle closed. Okay, if we look at the 5 minutes from here, there is a bounce in that area, and with that bounce we could see that the market is heading towards the upside. See where it might be heading, and based on that we can look for potential entry opportunity. We can see the market slowly returning back to the upside. And that bounce may take this price back to the resistance line that we are looking at. If we look at the daily, a daily resistance is here. So if it bounce back to the daily resistance, we may see that retest of the daily resistance and then to return back again in the major direction. We'll see how far it might be heading to. The way it is heading, we might see that the market is going back up to this resistance or breaking that high and then dropping back down again. from the 1 minute, and we can see that the market trend is bullish in this lower time frame. Thank you for the chicken. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, I would appreciate it done yet. Press that notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every single day. We can see doji formation, bounce, and we may see the market is heading to the upside with this momentum. Okay, we can see that 5 minutes there was a, if we look at our liquidity indicator, we can see that there was a liquidity flow here, and after this liquidity candle formation, the market managed to bounce back to the upside, and that's a huge improvement in that area we can see. And after this liquidity candle formation, the market started to revert back to the upside. And what I think that if you guys look at it, you can see that after this, by the way, if you want to get access to the liquidity indicator before I progress further, you can visit the website www.forextradingwizard.com. You know that liquidity candle is what is my trading strategy that I am using every single day. If you want to trade with liquidity, visit the website www.forextradingwizard.com, where you can learn and grow as a trader with me. Also, just at the end of the session, also there will be a one lucky winner from this live session will be able to get into Forex Trading Wizard Academy to learn and grow as a trader with us in the academy. So don't miss out any movement, any moment of this session, as if you are a winner, you will be able to get access to everything in the academy for the rest of your life. Or if you want to straight away, check out the website www.forextradingwizard.com. Okay, now with that liquidity candle formation, the market basically made its move to the upside, and we can see that it's heading to the daily resistance. I did not enter. The reason is we see that the market it has formed that liquidity candle, but it's heading to the resistance line. Want to see that it's getting a rejection. You don't have to enter all the trade that you can see. We have just started the live session, so we need a little bit of time to get fully prepared for entry. But understanding that the direction of the market, it's always helpful to see that which way the market is heading. So it might form another candle. I think 1 minute, maybe. Yeah, might be forming another candle here, and then it may from this level may bounce back up, or may again drop again. I'm waiting for the market to go ahead and feel that the daily resistance, or retest the daily resistance. And thank you for joining. And also, I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every single day. Eurusd, bull flag, yeah. Good day, coach, everyone. Good day, good morning. Okay, coach, I have sended you. Okay, Karthik, welcome. You should be receiving by the end of the day. Thank you for everyone. Okay, so here we can see form a structure and then the market trying to break below, and if it is, then we might find that uh, potentially entry opportunity in that area. From here it's getting some rejection from this level. See another candle formation on the 1 minute, and then trying to bounce in that area. So you can see that after this another dodgy formation, the market is approaching the daily resistance. If the price is breaking the daily high, we can look for potentially potential selling opportunity in that area. See that? We'll see what it is heading. I think we might see that it's going back up to the resistance and then returning back to the support. There is a long wick here, and with that long wick, okay. From here, it's getting a rejection here. Let's see where it is going. This is a daily resistance. We might see now this break of this high. Waiting for the market to show one more rejection. We can see that very strongly bullish impulse here. This is an complete breakout where we can expect a potential rejection. That's what I was looking at. Daily resistance is where you will be looking for potential rejection. There are two important levels here that you can look at. One is at 2735, the other one is above, but I think that 2735 could be an important level that you can look for potential rejection. And with that rejection, expecting for the market to revert back to the upside to that level, to the resistance. This is as nearest resistance line, and in that near resistance line we can expect it to go ahead and retest that level, potentially break the high, and then to create a new higher high. So the market structure is bullish here. And in the meantime, if you guys enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting. So almost every day I do share all my analysis, and also tomorrow there will be an important lesson coming on the channel, so don't miss out that one as well. Every weekend I do share some exclusive educational content that is exclusive to this channel. If you guys have subscribed, you can visit the channel for more updates, education, because these are the unique educational content that you will find here for your progress as a trader. If you want to know more about Forex Trading Wizard Academy, visit the website www.forextradingwizard.com. You can find link below this video. And what's your thought on this market now? Okay, coach, I have some. Thank you very much. Eurusd, I think it will test the trend line and go back down. Be looking at that. Is this person? Welcome. Good day, sir. First time here. Are you waiting for any pullback? Then go long again. Okay, so I do not want to yet define the market, because the market in a zone where both way trade possible, but I would be more happy to see that the market has got a rejection, though it is still in an uptrend. But if you look at the 1 minute, you can see that after forming this double bottom here, it has a significant rejection to the upside. For me, the best option will be, if you look at this 1 minute chart, what do you see? That there's a pattern here. Okay, so what is pattern? Pattern is everything. If you look at the sky, there's a pattern. Galaxy, there's a pattern. And also there is a pattern in the nature. Okay, so everywhere there's a pattern. There's a pattern in human thinking also, right? So we think in a pattern. Everywhere there's a pattern, so you can see pattern everywhere in the chart also. Understanding pattern is very important, because when you are a trader, then you need to have a better understanding of pattern. But the good news is that human brain is very good at recognizing pattern, because before we understand language, we understand pattern, right? So the children recognize its parents face by understanding the shape of the face, right? So it's a pattern that they recognize everything. So that that's why pattern is very important. And that's why, to be a good trader, you don't have to be a good mathematician, or you don't have to be a good that anything. More importantly, that those who are not good in school or somewhere, they become sometimes better in trading. It's the way it is, guys. That's why sometimes you'll see that little bit of um when a person a little bit of mix of that out of normal, they normally makes more money in trading. That's how it works. So if you think that you are not fitting very well, then probably you are very good fit in trading. So make sure you keep hope. The only thing that you need to be here is to stick to the uh, trading for long enough to learn the game of trading and understanding the risk management, which is key. So if you guys that's why always be curious. So ask yourself, am I curious? Do I ask questions a lot? And the more question that you will ask, the better you will become as a trader, because intellectual curiosity makes better trader. So with that in mind, what we can see here is locally it's breaking below, and we'll be waiting for the market to show its hand. One more bounce we needed to see that the market has changed its pattern, then we can look for potential entry. And in the meantime, I would appreciate your support in the channel by smashing the like button. That you guys are doing very well, thank you. And also stay connected. At the end of the session, one of you lucky winner from this live session will be able to enter the academy to learn, to grow, and to evolve as a trader. From the lucky winner, also if you want to explore more, you can visit www. forextradingwizard.com. Which one we are looking at? Expecting it to go back up to the resistance and then to return back from that level. Patience is key in trading, guys, so make sure you stay patient. From here, after two long week candle, it's coming for a pullback. Wanna see that it's getting rejected from this resistance, trying to revert back. Still showing that bullish momentum. We might see some upside here still. Here it's trying to after break of this low. Now the question is it reversal or a pullback? That's what, if you look at the 1 minute, we see some downside, but I was waiting for the market to retest the daily resistance. We see that drop here, but I'm still not being able to sell until we find, I frequently change the time frame is because of understanding the relationship between the lower time frame and the higher time frame, which is uh, very important for me to see. The market is basically it's showing that higher time frame and the lower time frame. Thank you. I'll repeat that music. This looks good. Okay. From the 1 hour, we see that it's completely downside here. Big drop directly to the support level. Still not finding any entry. What's your opinion in this market at the moment? Let us know, guys. Now, thank you. Welcome. Good entry, bro. Can you go for short now? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Welcome. Yeah. Any news? Yeah. CAD news coming later today. Might find that CAD news coming. Locally we see some, you can see the market again has got a rejection. Now that can be considered as a, you see this is the daily support. I would prefer to go a little higher. I was waiting for the market at least to break this series of lower high. Series of lower high, you can see here series of lower high. It didn't break. If it break, then we could look to see that selling. At the moment it's almost in a very very crucial level. Okay, it's coming to 1 hour perspective, the candle closing on the 1 hour. And now the question is, it has gone well above. I was waiting for it to break the high, but it didn't. The question is it now trending to the downside or is having another rejection? So we need to look at, I think now that there's a two-way possibility in this area. You have to be patient here a little bit to see, uh, because there's a 1 hour candle closing, and after this candle close I think the bias could be still to the downside after a retest here. So do you see that if we see an upside here, okay, then with that upside it might break that high again. Okay, here it's slowly getting a rejection in that area. Candle closing on the 1 hour. I think, because if you look at the 15 minutes, you can see from here there was a complete bounce, and with that bounce currently the market, um it if it goes up, that's where we can find now potentially short term selling. 1 minute bearish engulfer, waiting for the pullback. From here, it's getting a rejection. Market is forming series of lower high and lower low. Okay, that rejection, that's what I was waiting on. We see that there is a bounce. This is the 1 minute on XAUSD. Also, we can look at euro dollar as well. We can see that euro dollar and also GBP USD, also AUD USD. If we look at the euro dollar, also we can see that in this instrument, the market in this here in this area on euro dollar also showing significant trading opportunity. Will be coming back on that, but I would like to see how many members are trading euro dollar here. We see that breakout. Thank you. Well, the best zone for us is to look for the daily resistance for sell. This market may remain potentially to the downside later today, so therefore you can see this is the 30 minutes. Want to see that it's breaking that high, and then we can look for selling. Not now, we need to wait for that. Also visit the website for more updated education and trade ideas. Okay, here it's getting some rejection. Okay, that rejection. So 1 hour we can see after this one getting a rejection. So it might keep pushing high now, and with that bounce, we can see the market basically trying to push high Here is the crucial level, because if it goes to the daily resistance, this is where we can look for potential selling opportunity in this market. I'll be waiting for that potential sell, because once we see the market has made enough momentum, we can look for that selling opportunity. We need to see it grab enough liquidity before we look for that sell. Okay. What do we see here? Is it going to get another liquidity, or it start to drop here? That's the question. That's sometime that makes us very confused, especially when you see the major trend and the minor trend not aligning together. So if you look at the daily, the daily trend, this is a highly bullish trend. Suddenly it got in a sideways movement, and then um, from the 4 hour and lower time frame, we see that it's from a boat pattern here. Okay, probably you guys have seen that previous analysis. So you see that in that area, this is a boat pattern. You guys seen that before. So that boat pattern, now it has tested this support, that exactly to the support of the boat that we discussed in the analysis. If you look at it, you can see this is support here, and also the support here. And now it's going to test the resistance of the boat. Now we want to see that it has done enough resistance before it try to break. It might just consolidate in that area, and that could be the situation on XAUUSD. So 1 minute, there is a narrow potential liquidity candle here. The 4 hour support. Narrow structure here. Circle, bounce, a circle. We might see short-term upside, but not a very good area to enter. Sometimes the market does this, it just goes in a sideway. When it is in a sideway, the best uh, opportunity is to focus on the analysis and the education before it started its trend again. Structure this one. If it breaks out and then drop back, that's where we'll find an opportunity for selling. We might place a pending order very soon, as soon as we will find that potential direction. This is 30 minutes candle. This candle, this 30 minutes candle, less likely to close in that direction. Rather, it might close as a bull candle. And that's where looking to see that it made enough movement before we think of that market to sell. Thanks for joining the live session. I will looking to see potentially a better trading opportunity in this session. And also announcement is that we are taking members in the academy currently, and from this live session we'll be taking one lucky winner at the end of the session from the giveaway. So make sure you stick till the end to enter into the competition. Now we see here double top, little downside. We'll be waiting for that to break below. Very narrow area. Waiting with patience. Okay. Slowly trying to break below. daily level is where uh, the bias, you can see this is a half body half wick, so the red is still bigger than this wick. So that's what I was waiting for, the market to go above enough before we sell. The market in a interesting place where we can see after forming double bottom, it's breaking below again. From 1 hour, we see that the price on the support on the 1 hour, and from the 30 minutes, 15 minutes, multiple time frame, still not giving us the confirmation for any entry. It's going to 2722, so see some downside. 95, 2726 likely to favor. No, not buying. Is there a chance for price to go back to 2740? Less chance. Well, you are on a buy trade or on a sell trade. Is there a chance for price to go back to? Okay. Cup and handle 1 minute. It's the double top. Where? Here on the 1 minute. Yeah, double top, but still the market in a, you can see it's just, you know, ranging in that area. Gjpy, like the CAD news coming few minutes. We will be looking at also the dollar CAD. You see that in 12 minutes CAD news coming. So if you look at the dollar CAD, so USD CAD, what you can see in this area, dollar CAD, this is dollar CAD price action, and in this dollar CAD area we can see that from the daily the market had a big bounce here with a long bullish candle. If we look at the weekly, we can see that from the weekly also bull market, from the monthly also bull market. From the 4 hour perspective, we can see the dollar CAD, this is a from here a strong bounce, couple of sessions, a narrow doji formation. I have also posted analysis on TradingView. I think dollar CAD may give with the news potentially we can sometimes it becomes very and in the meantime guys, did you like this stream? Will be helpful if you smash the like button to cross that 50, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. What you can see on dollar CAD, it's a strong upside here. As the news coming, my potential bias is that if dollar CAD, first the condition that it has to retest those daily levels. Okay, so there is one here, let me draw as a line, which is basically an important support here. The other one could be, in worst case, breaking this daily low can give also options. So this is the weekly candle. which is for me potentially bullish. Now if we look at that zone, this is a massive gap here. So if the market with the news drop, we can look for bullish opportunity. This market looks organized in terms of trend. So let's wait for the news to publish. We'll be focusing on this one. I'll get my that pairs ready on in dollar CAD. We see that we can look for entry. Dollar CAD, maybe we can look for potential swing trade if the market the news has give this price to drop to that support, break any of this low. This is the 1 hour chart. Okay, not before the news, because the spread might get widened. There is enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So we are looking at dollar CAD, XAUSD. I will leave it there. We'll be waiting for the market to get organized after CAD news. Noise on to become too large sometime. Winning. Waiting in that area for dollar CAD to come up in 8 minutes to see. For me, these two levels that we have drawn are important. If the market breaks, we can look for 27 Eurusd Gbpusd. Price are on zone. Who knows whatever. Okay, 4 hour time frame. Yeah, we are looking at that one, and then once we see that the market, this is a, if you look at it's a bull flag. So as a rule of thumb, we should see that break below before it trend to the upside. Now the data also important to see how the data coming in 6 minutes. So then we will be able to see that potentially which way the market might be heading to. Thank you. One hour price action with this doji, we may see that bounce here, and with that bounce, without proper liquidity grab here, it will be good idea to wait for that to happen before we look for any movement in the market. Thank you. GJ, we will be looking at that one as well. Gbpjpy also, we can see that here it's trying to break out, but let's, because there is a CAD news coming, so this pair will be mostly volatile in terms of CAD news. We might see a little movement in gold as well, but this pair may be very volatile with the news, CAD news. We'll see if there is any quick entry opportunity once the data is coming out. We have only 5 minutes to go, and these are the levels that I have drawn that are expecting to drop, break, and then bounce back up. Okay. This is what I was expecting to break below. If we look for that buys, buy opportunity. We have only 3 minutes to go. What's your wish on this trade, on this instrument? What do you think that which way the market might be heading? While we see some sideway movement on gold, GBP most of the pairs currently a little in a sideway. I think everyone is waiting for the CAD data. Okay, XAUSD, some it's getting that, you see, sideway but bullish, so you'll be also holding on to that for the CAD news. I think at the moment, okay, you can see the 4 hour dollar CAD, 3 bearish candle here and coming down. So it might, the news might bring that price in that direction, and I think that and after breaking below, if it return back, we will be looking to go long, or it may completely break, at least to certain extent. In that case, a weekly support level we can draw, if in case, extensively dropping to the weekly support. Also an important level that we can look at with the news, and then to for a potential return back to the upside. We see some I think with the data some has got some rejection. Okay, so what kind of information that we have here? So core retail sales point minus 0.7%. Both of them has got some negative uh, data on dollar CAD on CAD. So CAD got little might be weaker, and that's why we see that improvement on dollar. Now for long term, how it will impact, we need to look at. Okay, let's see if it is just a short term bounce or it is another move. We need to see clear movement. We saw weakness on CAD has given dollar CAD a boost to the upside, but that's where it is now struggling in that area. Now some short term bias possible. You peep 30 minutes candle formation. So there's a big fair value gap here, and that is propelling that price to the downside. Now CAD data has given weakness on CAD, but we see that again later it has got a recovery and the price in a way that both directional movement possible. Ten pip and so if you say here how many pip, 15 pip. If you wait for that Um, but you can see that XAUUSD had a upside bias. GBP, JPY, dollar yen, of them bouncing back. But euro dollar also, I'm getting some, that potentially uh, movement to see where the market might be heading. Euro dollar not in a very good place for bullish. So if euro dollar going up, then dollar CAD should be towards the downside. 30 minutes candle. Okay, so here we see that dollar CAD in this area, it's around 10 pip stop loss. With that 10 pip stop loss, putting the stop loss above this high, we'll be looking to sell dollar CAD. With around 10 to 11 pip, we see some downside again happen. So we'll be targeting to that order block, expecting it to come back down on dollar CAD. So we will be trading this 15 minutes candle just above this high stop loss. TP target will be at 1.38294 with only little risk on this each trade, which is the key. So I've sold that market for potentially to drop to around 15 pip with around 10 to 15 pip stop loss above this high. Stop loss at 1.3853, TP target at 1.3829. Expecting it to break in that direction. If we look at the 5 minutes, we can see that there is a long bearish candle formation. Though it is a bull market, we saw the 4-hour bearish candle and expecting this market to come for deeper pullback. And so we are short on this candle formation, and we see there is a head and shoulder here, and there is a massive liquidity grab, expecting it to revert back to the downside. So dollar CAD, I'm short on for short term. It's around 15 pip stop loss. So you guys got better price than me if it is going up. Now the bias here for me to the downside, let's see if it is not grabbing one more time liquidity, then we should be able to see that potential rejection in that direction. Sometimes it just need more and more liquidity. In that case, um, so which way it has grabbed liquidity. Dollar CAD, we are short on that, and a long doji formation, 15 minutes doji, wanting to see that it's getting that rejection that we expected to gain few pip here. On dollar CAD, few pip is quite a few pip, in fact. Wait for that the market to revert back to the downside, and in the meantime, traders, if you're enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every single day. We see some downside here. Okay, so this candle closing on the 15 minutes bearish, so we will be holding it to see that potential downside on dollar CAD to the support level, to the order block. Price action potentially bearish, expecting it to trend in the direction. Thanks for joining the live session, and we see some downside here on dollar cat. No reaction. So are you looking at gold? We are. Okay. Waiting for that market to break in that direction. So how many people down here? 5 people, not much. Because the market dollar cat is not not like gold, not that much volatile. So as soon as I will be closing profit, I will be giving a shout out. I'm ready. I'm still running the trade, and I will give you an advice when I will close the trade. I'm looking at 1 minute to see a bit more precise picture here for the trend. Here, the trend is still downside. I will still be biased to the sell. We saw there was a huge breakout on gold. We'll be going back to that, but let's first of all, um, this one we can sort out first before we go to that. Um, if now dollar had break below this swing low, which is the previous low 1.3838, then we'll be moving the stop loss exactly at entry, and then we'll be letting the trade run by itself for entering another one. We managed to do that. Patience is key to in trading. So I believe that you guys are patient enough to do the risk management, to learn the risk management, and also to grow as a trader in the academy. And yeah, we see some downside here. So if you guys enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done yet, press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. We want to see that this swing low is broken. Then if it breaks below, then we will be moving the stop loss at entry. We'll let this trade run by itself, and we will be focusing on, maybe on, we can look at, so you can see gold also hit that daily, almost nearly to the daily resistance. We is still not there. We might see one more rejection, and if we see proper entry, we can look for it while we are seeing that dollar CAD is trending. The moment until we move the stop loss at entry, I would like to see that dollar CAD is still dropping in that direction. Trend is down, and with that downtrend, expecting it to break below. Thanks for joining the live session. Share your support. Expecting it to break in that direction. Okay, the price action for me is still bearish. Okay, downside price action. We see that. Are you guys with me? So you see that some improvement in the price action. This drop is needed for us to see that the market has tested the order block. This is a long 30 minutes bearish engulfer. Thank you. Okay. Want to see that it's breaking below. Waiting it to break in that direction. The trend is still down. And in the meantime, if you didn't like this stream, will be helpful if you give a thumbs up, guys, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every single day. Some strong uptrend on gold, which we might see. I think after retest, we may see that potentially rejection. So we will be waiting for. While dollar CAD, it's downside here. Wanna see that it's crossing that low at that 38 level, and then we can move the stop loss at entry, let it run for the full spectrum. So familiar music. Going back to the. Okay, we see some downside here on dollar CAD. Anyone in this trade on dollar CAD with me? Thank you. Scalp. Have a nice trading day. Welcome. Price running. Yep. Dollar CAD is melting in the direction. Anyone here in this trade? Now you see candle close below. We can move the stop loss at entry at the moment. I'll move the stop loss at entry. We'll leave the trade as it is to close by itself, either by a sell or TP. So I just move the stop loss at entry. Move the stop loss at entry. I will be letting the trade run by itself, and then you know want to see that it's getting rejected, and then hitting the TP. If it bounce back up, I put that spread gap as well, 1 pip below, so that if in case going up, then I'm not either losing commission or anything like that. If it breaking below from that level, we will be taking the full TP. Okay, so this is the management of the trade. So we are in profit, but I'm not taking profit on the halfway. I want to see that the market has dropped to the full TP, but I move the stop loss at entry so that it's a risk-free trade. So for those who don't know, just what we can have done, that let's say my stop loss at 1.3853. So what I did, I edited the entry. Okay, so stop loss price with entry price. So stop loss is moving it here. Anyone has any confusion how to move the stop loss at entry? So basically editing the stop loss price by the entry price, so it's bringing that back here. That makes sense. And with that said, another potentially successful trade if it drops fully. Okay, and because of that, I want to take that trade to the next level. And in the meantime, if you want to check out more about the strategy as well as the ideas that we have in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, regular update, analysis, education, as well as the guidance, you can get access to the academy. One of you lucky winner from this live session will be able to get access to the academy today. So make sure you stick till the end of this live session for the competition, to enter into the competition to become a member of the academy. So one of you will get access to that, a lucky winner from the competition. If you want to check out more, visit the website www.forextradingwizard.com, where the real trading happens. So with that said, we got that one here. This one, I will be leaving it as a break-even trade, and we will be welcome. Okay, now let's look at gold. Okay, so let the dollar CAD running. If it melt, we will be taking the TP by TP hit. If it goes up, then we will be exiting break even. Looking at on XAU USD, let's see where it is heading at the moment. Let's delete all of them. It may turn short-term downside here because it reached that daily resistance, and therefore we see some downside here. Look at might go up for a deeper pullback. 4-hour candle closed. I will be leaving it there. It might hit the entry. That is hitting the entry. We will leave it there. We only need to leave it there. And gold looks like that we may see some potentially some short term downside possible on gold. And if it does, then we may see that a break below again to the daily support. To see that potential liquidity candle formation in that area on gold. Price in a very crucial level. This is a daily resistance, and we see that there is a 10 minutes candle, 5 minutes candle. 5 minutes there is a doji, and then the market breaking in that direction. 'The only here option we have is to uh, because here this is where the resistance line on the level on the from the daily perspective, this is the resistance line here. And because the market, you can see there is a doji rejection, quite a few candle formation. In that situation, we may see that this market is potentially that to the support level. Along the way, if it is forming liquidity candle, we need to wait for that to form. If we see that such as the Gbpusd from the 15 minutes forming, also I think there is a strong liquidity flow here from inverted head and shoulder. But yeah, it might go back down again. I was looking also the JJ little bit. Yeah, I wouldn't be impressed yet. This candle is a strong liquidity grab, but it may try to grab more from the 4-hour support. on XAUSD currently downside. Dollar CAD, we are in a very good position. We see the dollar CAD has managed to break down again. We saw that 5 minutes liquidity candle formation. Let's see. Yeah, so we can see that there is a liquidity flow here potentially according to our liquidity candle. In the meantime, if you are our member, you will be able to get access all the tools that I'm using currently available for you. If you are our member, you can get support email to send email to give you access to that with the lessons. If you are not, also I would invite you to visit the website. Visit www.forextradingwizard.com to learn and grow as a trader. And we can see that that bearish move. Thank you. Dollar CAD is, it's a break-even trade. It's a risk-free trade. Let it drop, let it happen, while we can see gold started to also drop in that direction. And we are almost nearly to the end of this live session. I will announce the giveaway now. I would appreciate, I would invite everyone to join the giveaway. So today's giveaway keyword, what we can use, I would suggest a keyword from all of you guys. Keyword, what can be the keyword for today? Maybe you can go for liquidity like we did in the beginning. So you can write liquidity in the live chat to be eligible to enter into the competition of the giveaway. So where you can enter into the two eligible members. I will be waiting for everyone to write so that you can enter into the competition for the giveaway. So let's have some soothing music. We found 7 eligible members in the competition, 8 eligible members, while dollar CAD moving. We found 9 eligible members. One of you will be lucky winner to join, to become part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So don't miss out to write that keyword in the live chat. Thank you. We found 15 eligible members. We found 15 eligible members to enter into the competition to join the academy long term. So don't miss out this rare opportunity to enter into the competition. You still have quite a few space left for the entering into the competition, so you can get into it. Getting the same direction. Thank you. We found 15 eligible members. You can write liquidity in your keyword in the live chat to be eligible. I hope that is being updated fully. We found 15 member, 16 member. So you can write that. Eighteen members. We'll take two more and then we'll be rolling it up. Okay, ready for the rolling. Awesome. I'm going to roll it now. That's never mind. Never mind. Congratulations for winning today's winner this sessions. You can visit the website www.forextradingwizard.com. Once you're on the website, scroll down to the contact us page where you can write your name, email address, and subject that you have the winner. You can write anything here. No, send a straight email. We will be sending back to your email address. I believe that, guys, you enjoyed this a session. We had a successful trade on dollar CAD, which is depending on how you are managing. I would still be holding it. There is a probability to go up and hit the break even, but I want to take the full TP on it. Okay, so with that said, thank you very much for joining the live session. Absolutely, I enjoyed with all of you. I hope that you guys also enjoyed Friday. Enjoy day. Tomorrow coming up lessons, and also another big week coming. Last week, incredibly, the volatile that we might see. Not incredible trading opportunity. Incredibly volatile means that anytime we might find better trading opportunity. So, because when you emphasize with the word, maybe you guys can think of, okay, let's buy a lot. So less is more in trading. With that said, thank you very much. Trade safe, and I'll see you again trading live together. Until that, stay well, stay happy.